Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. I just said vlog, guys. Welcome back to another podcast with me, your girl Jess Noni. We still don't have a title for this podcast, so yeah, we'll just call it a podcast, baby, because that is what it is. Today, guys, I was thinking, as I always do. I'm always in my head, guys. I can't help it, okay? But yeah. So, my question today is what are we here to do? What is the purpose for us to be on earth? What are we here to do, guys, as human beings, ne? Because animals, yeah, I don't know. Maybe animals are here so that, I don't know, man. I also don't know why animals are here, but we are all here on earth, and my question is, why are we here? What is the purpose for us to come to earth? Are we here to walk around? Are we here? What are we here to do, guys? Somebody please tell me down in the comments. What is our purpose on earth? Because the Bible says we are here to praise the Lord. But obviously, you can't be praising the Lord day in, day out, in the morning, in the night, every day, 24/7, 365. What are we here to do, you guys? Please tell me, because me, I don't know. I honestly don't know what we're here to do. Because like looking at the world and looking at earth and all the things that are in this thing, there's so much to do, hey? There's so much to do. There's so much good and there's so much bad. There's so many things in between. There's so much to do. And how do you know the thing that you're supposed to do? How do you know that, okay, this one is the thing that I'm supposed to do? This is my purpose. This is why I was born. This is why I'm here on earth. Like, how do you know that? How do you figure that out? And like, there's also this thing of doing what you like or doing what you love. Okay, fine, I get it. But how do you know what you like or what you love? That's the other thing. How do you know? Okay, that's a bit of a dumb question, but you get what I mean. Like, how do you know that this is what you're called to do? Because I find people, I've heard so many stories about people saying, I was a teacher or I was a doctor for 57 years. And when I was retiring, that's when I found out that actually I don't like being a teacher or a doctor. I just did it because I thought I liked it at the time. But it turns out I don't like doing that. I actually like being a tour guide or a zoologist, things like that. They just come out of the blue and it's like, actually, I don't like doing this. I like doing that. So that's the question. Like, what if you live your whole life doing the wrong thing? That's my biggest fear, guys. FYI. That is my biggest fear. Living your whole life doing the wrong thing. And then, just doing the wrong thing, thinking that is the right thing, or it's something that you like, and it turns out it's not what you like, and it's not what the Lord put you on this earth for, and that is not your purpose, and you were not supposed to do it in the first place. What then? Does that mean that you wasted your whole life? Because, to be honest, as we are on earth, we don't really know what's on the other side. No one can tell me that they know what's on the other side. You are lying. You don't know what is on the other side. So, what if when we die, and that's all? There's no eternal life. There's no what. And I know some Christians might be angry at me for this, but hey, I'm also Christian, guys, and I'm allowed to ask questions, okay? So, yeah. What if there's no everlasting life after this? What if this is it, and when you die, you die? It's over, game over. Or what if you die and then you come back as a worm? What if you die and you come back as an elephant? Like, what is the purpose of this? That's my question. Why are we here, guys? Why are we on earth? Why are we doing this? What's the purpose of us doing this? Like, can somebody tell me? Because I don't get it. Right now, I'm very lost. I'm very lost. I don't know what I should be doing, or what I should do, how to do it, and when to do it. I have no idea. I don't know, you guys. You ever get to a point of your life where you're like, yeah, now I'm just distracting myself. Now I'm not living. I'm just distracting myself just to get through the day. Because, hey, I don't know. I do not know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Sometimes you even don't want to get out of bed because you're like, guys, I'm going to get out of bed and go make dishes, eat. Now I have to clean the dishes. I could just stay in bed and not do anything, I could just stay in bed and just, save electricity, save everything and just be in bed, It's like sometimes you just get to a point where you're like, I've watched almost all the series that are recommended. I've read all the books. And the books are very nice. Guys, you should read. It's very nice. I've watched all the series, I've watched all the movies. Now you're waiting for new movies to be made, and then when they make new movies, some of them are trash, and then you're like, what a waste of 1 hour 30 minutes. I could have watched that other movie that I like. It's like now you're just passing the time, guys. Now you just you're counting every second. You're just trying to like distract yourself and just let's just keep it moving. Okay, an hour has passed. Good. My second hour has passed. All right. It's nighttime very soon. And then nighttime arrives and then you're like, I don't feel tired. Where did the sleep go? Now it's like, dang, I can't sleep, you guys. I can't sleep. Now it's like, okay, sharp, what's on the phone? When you check your phone, you don't have data. Oh my God. You don't have data. Now it's like, all right, what do I do now? What did I save offline on YouTube? Then you go to YouTube and you're like, all right, working out videos. I don't work out, you guys. I tried it and I failed. So it's like, dang, okay, these are boring videos. Oh yeah, I saved a video of Spanish this other time. It's very nice. I'm learning Spanish, guys. It's very nice. It's nice. You must try it. It's so nice. So, like videos like that, they keep you preoccupied for the little 14 minutes nyana. And then afterwards, what do you do? Now you switch off your phone. And then after 15 minutes of not sleeping again, you go back to your phone and you're like, okay, let's check the radio. Maybe there's something nice on the radio. And then you listen to the radio and then you're like, there's nothing on the radio. They're playing trash music. It's bad. It's really bad. So now you have to think of something else. You know what I mean, was distracting yourself. That's exactly what I feel like most of us are doing. And don't sit there and lie and be like, hey, me, I don't do this. Me, I have a job. Okay, Mr. Job. What are you doing here then? Why are you listening to Why are you listening to the podcast if you have a job? What are you doing? You don't love your job, nigga. You do not love your job. You are miserable at your job. You're just waiting for month end so that the money can come in and you can go hang out with your friends for that weekend. And then you drink. And then you party. And then on the Monday, you don't want to go to work. But you remember, okay, you know what? So that I can get more money, let me just go. Guys, life is so depressing. I don't know whether it's the 20s or just life in overall. Because, guys, life is hard. Like, in your 20s, this is something I'm realizing every day. The 20s are messed up. Now I understand why people become nyaupe boys and nyaupe girls, and they start sniffing drugs and they start drinking Panado every day and Alcophyllex and Allergex. Oh no, these stupid medications. I now understand it, guys. I now understand why people have bottles of beer and ciders and hot stuff under their beds and stuff, because yay, you can only distract yourself for so long, and then your mind doesn't want to distract itself anymore. Now you have to find ways to like go to sleep, just sleep, and you can't do that if you don't have like maybe sleeping pills or something. I was like, have you guys sat in bed like for hours, ne? And you just sit in your bed and you're just like, my eyes are tired, my back is tired, my legs and everything. The body is tired, but the mind is saying, hey baba, and easy. I am not coming to your event. This sleeping event of yours, you're on your own. I am not attending it, my bruh. Me, I want to go back to 2015 when you fell off the tree. Let's go back there. Me, I want to go back to that time you let that teacher diss you and you didn't diss her back. That's where I want to go back. Me, I want to go back to the time you were embarrassed in front of the whole school. Or the time the taxi left you. You know, me, I want to go back there. I want to go back to that movie that makes you cry. That's where I want to go back. You know, your mind just takes you back to places that you never thought you'd go back to. And then you're like, you're sitting in bed and you're like, dang, I should have said something. I should have done that. I should have done this. Like, I honestly feel like that is not our purpose in life, guys. Distracting ourselves is not the purpose of why we are here. So that is the question. Why are we here, guys? Why are we on Earth? Tell me, please. And please tell me, scientists, if there are any other planets out there that have people on them, please. Because maybe I want to explore planets instead of exploring the world and going to oceans. Maybe I just want to jump from planet 1 to planet 2, planet 3, even go to Pluto if it's still there. Because, hey, these planets be moving all the time and it's like, dang. I was like, yo, now Pluto has vanished. Where did it go? We don't know. I don't even know. I'm not a scientist. Please do not at me and say, hey, this child is very stupid. I'm not dumb. I just don't care about science that much. So, yeah. But guys, what is the purpose for us to be on this earth now? Because scientists seem to have it all figured out. Hey, the world was a big bang and then poof, things happened. I'm like, bruh. Like, really though? Like, who believes that? Like, why would you believe that even, you know? But anyways, I don't want to judge people on what they believe and stuff, because we all believe different things. And I guess whatever we believe is that thing that gives us peace sometimes. It's like, okay, sharp. Because this world is so horrible and so what. My belief is the only thing that keeps me sane, you know? But still, guys, the question is still there for me. Like, why are we on Earth? What are we here to do? What are we here to do? Okay, sharp, maybe you're a dentist and you love seeing people's mouths and telling them that their teeth are rotten. And you just like telling them, sissy, lift your tongue, please. We have to check the bottom ones. Sissy, you have a cavity. You have a cavity and we need to take this tooth out. Maybe that is what you're called for, and we appreciate you because, hey, we have problems with our teeth, man. But that's off topic. And yeah, maybe you like being a dentist, ne? But like, what if you realize after 15 years of you being a dentist that you actually don't like it that much? It's just something that you like, you got interested to. I mean, you got an interest in, and then the interest faded as you kept seeing people's mouths and smelling their bad breath. And then the interest faded. The interest of you doing this job faded. What then, guys? What then? What do you do? Do you stop being a dentist? What do you do after that? What do you do? Okay, let's just pretend that you as a dentist, you saved up all the money that you were working, and you know, you have enough money to like last you maybe for let me say 5 years. You have enough money to last you 5 years. What do you do in that 5 years, gay, of you quitting your job? What do you do? Do you go be a waitress or a waiter somewhere? excuse me, or do you go on trips and just see the world and just travel? Because that could be nice. Maybe that's why we are on earth, guys. Maybe the Lord just decided to give us a free ticket to see the world and what it has to offer, and then it's over, then you just die. I don't know. But it's not fair if that's the case, because not all of us have money to travel, That's the sad part of it. Not all of us have money to do all these things. Because if we're being honest, we all need money to do stuff. The reason why people have jobs and people work and people have to study and do all these things and have knowledge and all that is to get a job that pays well. That's the number one goal. Baba, you must get a job that pays well. And then after getting a job that pays well, get a wife, get a husband, settle down, blah, blah, blah. That's what everybody wants to do, because that's what, I don't know. I guess that's what people think they are brought to do in this world, And honestly, I still don't know, because these days people don't want to settle down. These days people don't want to do this, they don't want to do that. And besides, how are you going to settle down when you're broke? That's my question. How the heck do you settle down when you don't have a penny to your name? Hey? Are you going to settle down under the bridge? No. Are you going to raise kids next to the river? No. So guys, this thing is, it's a really tough topic and a really tough question to answer, because I'm looking for answers and I don't think you guys have them, and I also don't have the answers. So yeah, man, just write down all your questions in the comment section and I'll go through them also, and yeah, we'll all be confused together, because this life thing is really hard, and I don't know whether it gets better or not, because I feel like there's also people who are 40 years old and they're still struggling with this life thing, But I feel like in your 20s, guys, in your 20s, that's where it's hard, guys. That's where it's rough, guys. It's like now you have to figure out what you're doing. It's either you're building something or you're just sitting and watching others build, It's like, it's either you're making choices and making decisions that are going to impact you for the rest of your life, or you're waiting for the right time. Okay, to be like, you know what? I'm not ready yet, ne? I'll make this decision in 5 years. And then 5 years comes, and then 27 or 25. And it's like, oh, all right, I'm 25, halfway to 30. I mean, whatever. I'm 25, and then now, 5 years to 30. What am I gonna do? Now you have to make a decision, or you're gonna be messed up. And then maybe you spend that 5 years trying to figure out what you want to do with your life, and then 30 arrives, you still haven't figured it out, and then now you're under pressure because people who are 30 are pretending to have their lives in order. And you're the only one that's being obvious. This one doesn't know what they're doing. While the others are pretending to be perfect and good and having good jobs and stuff and stability, you're the only one that's being obvious. They're all looking at you like, this one is suspicious, guys. This one is lost. You guys, life is something else, guys. Life is something else. And one thing I've noticed, people are all pretending, guys. Let's stop lying. We are all pretending, guys. Nobody has it figured out. If you have it figured out, please write us a book, a manual, telling us step by step how you got it figured out and how you got out of the slump and the distraction mode. Because, most of us are distracting ourselves. Honestly speaking, you wake up and you think of something to do. It's like you wake up in the morning, and you're like, okay, sharp, we are awake, and what is the next thing to do? It's like everything. It's almost like simple things like bathing and doing all these things. They are now part of your to-do list. It's like you taking them off the to-do list, and once you've done those things, you're like, yeah, man, hey, at least I've bathed. I at least have bathed, brushed my teeth, I look presentable, nice. I smell good. Hey, at least, man, hey, at least I'm better than the rest. You know, it almost feels like you're taking things off your to-do list. It's like, okay, sharp. Today I woke up. Hey, number one, done. Now I have to go make me some breakfast and all that. Then now I have to check other things. You know, it's like you're checking things off your to-do list. Wait, my laptop is glitching, you guys. Oh no. Maybe it's a sign, guys. Maybe it's a sign that, hey, life will show you flames. But I feel like life is so much easier as an animal, ne? Because like as an animal, you know, you wake up, you hunt. You go out there, you go hunt for food. If you're still a baby animal, then your mother or your father go hunt for you, and then they come back, they chew the food for you, and then they give it to you, and then you eat. You see, simple. But when you grow up, you know that, yeah, hey, now I have to go hunt for myself. And you go hunt. You hunt and hunt and hunt. Sometimes it's bad. It's a bad day. You don't find anything that's an easy target. All of the things are alert and they don't want to be eaten, you know. So now it's like, dang, hey, now I know I have to fight extra hard. Hey. And then you sleep with an empty stomach, and then the next day, again, you wake up, you go hunt. You know, life as an animal is better, you know. For some animals, they die very quick, and I guess that's better because, hey, they don't have to experience all these traumas of life, of seeing your fellow brothers and sisters getting eaten by lions. And then now you know that if you don't run, you're going to die also. Yeah, guys, this is a long podcast, but honestly speaking, that's my question for today. Why are we here? Why are we here, guys? What are we doing on earth? What is it that we are doing? And please don't tell me that we are here to love, because there's no love in these streets, okay? Don't lie to me. There's no love. Love died a long time ago. These streets are cold. Futhi nje nekhala lenja is warm. Hey, these streets are cold, bruh. You see the defreezer? The defreezer is very warm. These streets, guys, let me not even speak about these streets. That's another topic for another day. But until next time, you guys, keep well, and yeah, hopefully you will find out why you are here on this earth, because hey, some of us are winging it hard. We are winging it, guys. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast, and if you did, you know what to do. Give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more content like this and covers from time to time. But yeah, until next time, you guys, goodbye.